All right, good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Mind if I, good morning, good morning, good morning. Coach Micheal Burt. Mind if I have a little bit of breakfast with you? Why don't we do this morning? Coach Micheal Burt, I'm at the 505. Good morning. I was up early this morning doing Zooms for roofing industry. And I'm going to be heading over to Gaylord Opryland Hotel this morning, folks, to speak at radio and television experts. And I'm going to be breaking down one of my best books and one of my all-time best-selling books, $1 Million Follow-Up. So good morning to you as you join today. I'll say good morning to everybody. I had a great dinner last night with Rob Luna, Fox Business analyst, probably one of the smartest dudes in the world. He is helping me on building out my wealth plan, and I'm helping him build out his coaching plan. So just moved to Nashville, and we spent several hours together last night just having dinner at Brick Tops in Franklin, Tennessee, or Cool Springs. And I was just coaching these roofers, and I'm teaching $1 Million Follow-Up this afternoon, and I'm thinking, why do people not bring things to a close? Okay, why do you have dreams that you haven't followed up on? Why do you have partnerships you haven't followed up on? Why do you have leads that you haven't followed up on? Why do you not bring it to a close? See, the word close means to bring something to an end. What's up, Beth? How you guys doing over there in East Tennessee? Danny Carlo, good to see you back. Jimmy, Josh Shoulders, good morning. The word close means to bring something to an end. It means to bring two things together. See, I look at the meaning of words. So the follow-up, the reason I have to follow up like I do on a dream, because it doesn't happen. Objects at rest stay at rest. The purpose of the follow-up is to help a person make a decision, which means to cut something away and kill something off. Fear, anxiety, doubt. So there are people, opportunities, partnerships in life that you have not brought to a close. See, every time I teach this, I'm like, oh my gosh, man, I got to follow up on that. I got to follow up on that. This morning, I was like just teaching these guys this morning, and by me putting together the PowerPoints for this afternoon, and I put all these pictures of things I've been able to do in life that I'm grateful for, that all happen because of a follow-up. Objects at rest stay at rest unless acted on by an outside force. Objects in motion stay in motion unless acted on by an outside force. So the follow-up is I'm following up with the flow and frequency with you. I'm staying right there in your life. Money changes hands when problems are solved. I'm right there until you have this problem, and boom, I'm there. And I'm in a flow, and I'm in a frequency. So right now you may be saying, man, it's hard to generate income. It is harder to generate income today than it was, but there's still plenty of income. So it's like, okay, where do I go get that income? What problem can I solve? What strategic partnerships can I create? Who can I be tagging? Who can I be touching? Who can I be following up with? Who can I be staying involved in their life? Who can I just keep banging on and loving on and bringing value to people? Now, some people are not going to want this. So here's the deal. Go where you feel celebrated, not tolerated. And if you're following up with people who never, ever do anything with you, never engage with you, never follow back up with you, never care about what you say, never value what you do, for the love of God, move on. Just move on. Just say, man, hey, man, it's obvious you don't want to do something with me. I've tried to help you, tried to bring something valuable to you. You don't want it. It's not rejection. Some will, some won't. So what? All you can control is the stimulus. You cannot control the response. I almost spit up yogurt all over the place. All you can control is the stimulus. You cannot control their response. All you can do is present an idea. And if they don't like the idea, Sue O'Connor, then just move on to the next person. Okay? So when you're thinking about this, Mandy Livingston, you got an idea, you got a dream, you got a goal, you got a concept, you got a passion. There's people who can help you, and there's people you can help. So go back to those people and say, man, I want to help you. Now, Dave Blanchard did this with me, who was one of my coaches, one of my friends now. And I can separate friends and coaches. I can still be coached by Dave Blanchard, and he'd be my friend. Okay? Some of you think, well, I become friends with people, and I don't need their coaching, so you don't want to pay for it, so you don't get any better. Okay? And what you're doing is trying to get it on the cheap. And everybody does it. Here's what I would tell you. Dave Blanchard went through some challenges I was having, showed me how he could help me, and then said, would you like my help with this? Would you like my help bringing my skill set to your ambition? Close. Bring two things together. So here's the challenge today. You got dreams, you got goals, you got hopes, you got ambitions, you got partnerships, you got all these things that you need to be following up on, okay? So this afternoon, I'm going to start by opening their mind to possibility through follow-up, okay? It all happens when you follow up and bring it to a close, okay? Now, let me tell you what I got. I got a Confident Mind coming up May 1st. 4 weeks, $97 series. No excuses, you need to be in there, number one. Number two, I've got Activate coming May 10th, completely free online. If you want to be in the room, there's a price. I've got me and Andy Elliott, May 12th and 13th at my lodge. I'll break down sales until it's like a science. How do you initiate? How do you connect? How do you locate problems? How do you invite people to take an action? How do you overcome objections? It's the only thing I'm doing on straight sales this year is me and Andy Elliott. May 12th and 13th at my lodge. Be there, as they used to say, or be square, whatever that means. Okay? I got all kinds of things going up, man. Just go to Coach Burt and say, look, I want to coach. I want to be in there with you every week. I need to get better. I don't like the performance I'm getting. I don't like the numbers I'm putting on the board. Freaking show up and grow up and let's do it. Let's quit whining about it. Let's quit talking about it. Let's quit thinking about it. Okay? I was reading in the book of Proverbs this morning. Don't be mad at God's corrections, life corrections. Don't get mad at that when people come in and help you get better, man. Be open to correction and feedback. Okay? My name's Coach Burt. I believe everybody needs a coach in life. It's time for you to get off the bench and get in the game, folks. Let's do this. Have a great day. Before I get started, there is one very important question I have to ask you.
Coach Micheal Burt, Monster Producer Academy CEO. He's a personal friend of mine.
What good is it to have knowledge with no desire? What good is it to have desire with no skill? What good is it to have knowledge and skill with no confidence? A big part of activating your prey drive is finding and refining your talent. This is something that helps you get to the next place. People are made up of 4 parts: a body, a mind, a heart, and a spirit. You need to know you, and then you need to have an awareness, and sometimes you don't even know what you need. So all 4 parts of our nature have to be clicking. Your hard skill solves my problem. The bigger the problem, the more money people will pay to solve it. Everything is valuable to your future. What I'm really paying you for is your past. A monster producer combines multiple skills to dominate a market. When you get to wake up every day and do what you love doing, man, it is hard not to be motivated. They think at a higher ordinance than everybody else. They want to create new things. I have a conviction about me, and that's the conviction that you feel when I talk, when I speak. It comes across as passion. You got to learn how to connect to another person at such a deep level that it moves them. You have goals, you have targets, but you don't have a sense of urgency. They're going to exchange money, energy. They're going to raise capital. They're going to start new businesses. There's going to be joint ventures. I think your purpose finds you. It is activated. The word activate means to initiate. Discipline, which is a derivative of the word disciple, which means to give yourself to a person or cause you believe in. Do you believe in your future, yes or no? When we know better, we do better. Finding the problem that you are uniquely qualified to solve, and you don't know what problem you really solve for whom, then there is no big financial exchange right there. You should leave here thinking bigger today than when you came. And I want to shake your hand and look you in the eyeball when you make this decision. Thank you. We'll see you in the back. God bless you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.